Scott with Home Plus Inspection Services. I just got done with your inspection. Charlotte's here with me, and we're going over some of the stuff in the report. The furnace has a cracked heat exchanger. The gas guy was here, and he found a couple other items with the gas situation. Some valves that are missing the handles, and some aluminum ductwork on the water heater flue pipes. But the heat exchanger is cracked in the furnace, and that's not a repairable item. That's a replacement item. Also found that the AC unit is low on refrigerant and it's very dirty. But that doesn't mean that your AC unit's bad. It's only 7 years old and your your furnace is only 8 years old. But it still has a cracked heat exchanger. So maybe you just need a new furnace, not a new AC unit, and they'll just put you a new furnace in. And then you got the water issue on the side from your sump system. It's working overtime today. There's a lot of extra water out. It's just creating a river. I gave your husband some ideas on different ways that you could run that to where it's not creating such a direct stream and eroding the ground. So I talked to him about that earlier, about all this stuff as well. So your roof is in good shape, insulation in the attic's in good shape, and water heater is good, all that. All your windows and doors and everything are in good shape. Charlotte's always got what's the top 5 things. I would say number 1 would be your furnace. That could be a $3,500 to a $4,500 repair. We are coming into spring, so probably won't even need it after closing. That's a plus, but it wasn't bad enough that the gas guy turned it off. Like if he finds a bad enough heat exchanger where it's putting carbon dioxide into the air at high levels, he'll shut the gas off to it, and we would notify the seller and all that. But it's not quite there yet. So the fireplace had, so the water thing is probably number 2. Like I said, I gave him some ideas on how to fix that. The fireplace, when we turned it on, the gas pressure was really strong and it blew flames out. And I talked to Josh about that. He said it shouldn't have that much pressure. And also there was a bunch of carbon buildup down there. So just, those are kind of the 3 things, I guess.
The electric panel.
Oh, the electrical panel. It has a little arcing in there. I'm not real concerned about that though, but
okay.
I do want you to have it looked at.
Okay.
There's some arcing in there, and it's probably from when someone was working in there and they touched their tool to the side of it and got shocked or something, because it's in an area that breakers have not been installed yet. There's also the meter box on the outside has some rust on the outside. Ameren locks that, so I can't see inside there to see what the inside of the panel looks like. My recommendation is just have it looked at. I don't think there's anything inside. I think it's just the coating on the outside that's rusty, and maybe just give it a good coat of some rust prohibitive paint to keep it from rusting through it and lasting longer.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Scott?
No, you're going to get my report today, and it's pretty detailed. There's probably some things that I didn't talk about, but those are kind of the big items that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it.
All right.